All right, good afternoon, and thank you for joining us here for the Essentia Health Invitational Tournament hosted by West Fargo, where you are tuning in to the Fargo Post 2 streaming station to watch Game 2 at Jack Williams Stadium here today, where Crookston Legion is taking on the Minot Metros. We are running just a little bit delayed here, so we had some rain here this morning through Game 1, but we are settled in and ready to begin here. And Crookston will be at bat first, and leading off for Crookston is going to be number 33, the shortstop, Parker Kelly. And on the mound for the Minot Metros is going to be Gavin King. And the count for Kelly is 1-1. We'll also work through the starting lineups here. Catching for the Metros is going to be Levi Ballas at first base. TJ Jelmstead. Kelly with a fly ball to center field, and that's going to get picked up by the Minot Metros center fielder Remington Anderson. And that's going to bring up second baseman number 9, Tegan Lubinsky for Crookston. Finishing out the second lineups there, though, for Minot at first base, again, TJ Jelmstead, second base, Jace Price. Third base, Brady Vigestad. At shortstop is going to be Ty Iverson. Moving to the outfield, left field, Logan Dixon, Remington Anderson in center, and Owen Sundall out in right field. Count for Lubinsky is going to be 1-1 right now. He's going to take a swing. He's going to get a little bit of a chopper there to third. That play, Brady Vigestad from third there on the play, but the throw was not in time, and Lubinsky is safe at first. Next up for Crookston is center fielder, number 12, Garen Luchny. That's going to be strike one on Luchny looking.
I was just going to say, he's a pilot, those guys always win late. Always. Fair point. Push back from the gate for an on-time departure instead of the
All right. King with a pick to first. Lubinsky is safe. And the count for Luchny, 1-1. Luchny's going to go up the middle. That play will be made by the shortstop. He'll touch second and on to first for the double play, and that'll close out the inning here through the first half. Crookston had no runs on one hit. There were no Minot errors and no runners left on base.
Bank and Trust is your trusted team through every inning of life.
All right, as we move into the bottom half here, the first inning, in the field for Crookston, on the mound for Crookston is going to be Aiden DeLage, catching Tony Elbinger, At first base, Tarek Siegel. Second, Tegan Lubinsky. Third, Blake Melsa. At short, Parker Kelly. Into the outfield, left field, Nolan Casavant. Center field is Garen Lichny. And right field is going to be Lucas Perella.
First baseman Tarek Siegel. Second base.
Leading off now for the Minot Metros is going to be number 25, the designated hitter, Brock Thompson, followed by Levi Ballas and Remington Anderson. All right, and Brock Thompson leading off and in the batter's box here for the Minot Metros. Bottom of the first inning. Again on the mound for Crookston, Aiden DeLay. Delayed to two consecutive balls here. So Thompson with a 2-0 count. And that one will go in there for strike one. Thompson will foul off for strike two. Thompson will make contact. That'll be a grounder to the third baseman. So third baseman Blake Melsa to the first baseman Tarek Siegel for out number one. Next up, the catcher, number 2, Levi Ballas. That pitch will be outside for ball one. A little high outside, ball two. That'll be in there. Ballas will take a swing at that. We've got a fly ball here into left center. The left fielder for Crookston, Nolan Casavant, making the play, and out number 2. And that's going to bring up center fielder number 9, Remington Anderson, for the Metros. First swing there on that first pitch. Anderson will send foul for strike one. Blake's pitch is going to be outside, ball one. That pitch is going to hit Anderson. He'll take first. So we're still at 2 outs here.
The pitcher.
in the bottom of 1.
Gavin King.
And that's going to bring up the pitcher, number 12, Gavin King. Delayed pitch high for ball 1. Pitch inside for ball 2. That's going to get away from the catcher, and Anderson will advance to second on that pass ball. So the count for King is 2-0. Again, that ball is going to be outside, ball 3. Anderson with the steal on third, and he's safe. And King's in a 3-0 count. That'll be strike 1. Count is 3-1. It's going to be a little low outside for ball 4. King will take first. That's going to bring up the second baseman, number 26, Jace Price. Metro's bringing in a pinch runner. All right, and Jace Price makes quick work there with a base hit into left field. That will score Anderson, and Metros are on the board with 1. And runners on first and second. Strike 1 on Vigestead. So next up for the Metros is number 27, the third baseman, Brady Vigestead. He's in a 1-1 count. And pinch running for King will be Hayden Bach. That pitch is also going to get away from the catcher. And Metro runners will advance to second and third. Still 2 outs. And Vigestead's count is 2-1. Vigestead fouls off for strike 2. All right, Vigestead's going to drive that right into center field. Be an easy base hit. That's going to score Hayden and Price. So there'll be 2 more runs on the board for the Metros. Vigestead will advance to second on that throw home.
Logan Dixon.
And next up for the Metros is left fielder number 23, Logan Dixon. That pitch is low outside and gets past the catcher, and Vigestead will advance to third. Count for Dixon 1-0. Pitch inside, ball 2. And also going to be a little low inside, ball 3. Bigestead taking his slow lead off third. That'll be strike 1 on Dixon. Ball 4. And Dixon will take first. That's going to bring up right fielder number 36, Owen Sundahl. The Metros with runners on first and third, and Crookston with 2 outs, hoping to get their third. Strike 1. Swinging for Sundahl. Dixon will advance to second. Count for Sundahl 1-1. It's going to be outside for ball 2. Dixon will hit the grounder to second baseman. Lubinsky with the backhanded pickup there to first to close out the inning. Minot Metros were able to score 3 runs here in the bottom of the first on 2 hits. There were no Crookston errors, 2 runners left on base. So after 1 complete, Minot 3, Crookston 0. Our pitch count here through 1 inning. Delage through 1 is at 31 pitches, and King through 1, 10. King is back on the mound here for the Metros as we move into the top of the 2nd inning. And leading off here will be starting with the 4-hitter for Crookston, which is Luis Perula, followed by Blake Melsa and Nolan Kasama. All right, Perella in the batter's box here for Crookston. Leading off in the top of the 2nd inning. Perella's going to hit that to deep right field. That'll go over the right fielder's head, and he's going to be able to secure a stand-up double on this one. So Crookston off to a solid start here in the top of the 2nd inning. That's going to bring up the 3rd baseman, number 1, Blake Melsa. King's first pitch here for ball 1. Ball 2. So Melsa's count 2-0. Line drive by Melsa right to third baseman Brady Vigestead for out number 1. Next up for Crookston is left fielder number 11, Nolan Casavant. And Perala will remain at second. Perala is advancing to third on the quick, but there is going to be quick work there by Casavant. And he does drive that into left field for a single. That does get by left fielder, though, and he'll advance to second on that, and Crookston will score a run. They are on the board now with 1 run. And that's going to bring up number 4, the catcher, Tony Elbinger. Elbinger will take strike 1 looking. And Casavant with the lead on second. Pitch by King kind of high inside there for ball 1. Strike 2 on Elbinger. Count is 1 and 2. Right, Elbinger's going to take a grounder to second here. That'll be a quick play to first for out number 2. Casavant will advance to third.
Now batting first baseman number 2, Tark Siegel.
Bringing up the first baseman for Crookston, number 2, Tark Siegel. First pitch is going to be delivered high for ball 1. Quick ball switch here. It's been a little wet here this morning, so I'm sure those pitchers are making sure the baseballs are dry and ready for play. That pitch is going to be low inside for ball 2. Strike 1. It'll be strike 2 swinging for Siegel. And the count is 2-2. Low inside ball 3, so Siegel with a full count. And strike 3 swinging, and that'll retire the top half here of the second inning. Crookston will tally, I think, 2 hits, 1 run.
1 Minot error and 1 man left on base.
There was 1 Minot error.
Make sure your family and friends at home can keep up on
And
today's
one
action.
runner for
Post
Crookston
Food
left on
Baseball is
base.
available
So
on
the
YouTube.
score
Thanks
through
to our
1.5.
screening sponsor, Walker
Minot
North.
3,
Tell your
Crookston
friends and
1.
family to search for Fargo Post 2 Baseball
And we'll be
on
back in a
YouTube.
moment. As we kick off the bottom of the second inning, the Minot Metros will be leading off here at the bottom of their order with the first baseman, number 24, TJ Jumpstead. Back on the mound for Crookston will be Aiden DeLage.
Leading off for Minot at the bottom of the second. First baseman, number 24, TJ Jumpstead.
DeLage first pitch, a little low outside for ball one.
Yeah, I think that's a ball stick. What do they call it? Bone saber? Bone saber. The ones that I've seen. I think that was similar to that color, but not that one.
Jumpstead will foul off for strike one. All right, Jumpstead is going to hit kind of the light
Back to the top
light
of the
line
order,
drive, a little bit of
designated
a
hitter, number 25,
fly out
Brock
here to
Thompson.
second base for out number one. Metro's back at the top of the order with the designated hitter, number 25, Brock Thompson. DeLage with that first pitch here against Thompson for ball one. Thompson's going to hit up the middle here for a single into center field.
Single will bring to the plate. Catcher, number 2, Levi Dallas.
And next up for the Metros, the catcher, number 2, Levi Ballas. All right, first pitch to Ballas will be strike one. I was flirting with the outside of the zone there. Ballas will swing at the second one. That'll go foul. For strike two. Ballas count 0-2. DeLage with an early lead on the count. Thompson takes a quick jump to second for the steal, but Ballas will make contact with a line drive into left field. So another base hit for the Metros. And Thompson will advance to
That single
third
brings to the plate. Center fielder,
on
number
that
9,
opportunity.
Remington Anderson.
Next up for the Metros is going to be the center fielder, number 9, Remington Anderson. Delage will be inside. Ballas is going to make the steal to second. He'll be safe, but the throw to second gets past second base, and that's going to score. That's going to score Thompson. Ballas will be on third. He'll advance to third on that play. And the count for Anderson, 1-0. Again, flirting with the outside of that zone will bring up strike 1. Ball 3, I think, or that's ball 2. Count is 2-1. All right, that'll be a 3-1 count. All right, that's going to be a low pitch for ball 4. Anderson will take first.
That loss will bring to the plate the pitcher.
Bringing up the
12,
pitcher, number 12, Gavin King. Delage pitch, that's going to get in the dirt past the catcher. That'll score. Let's see. Well, that'll score number 28, Caden Daniels, it looks like, who was courtesy running for Ballas. We've got Anderson at second, and the count for King, 2-0 after that pitch. High pop fly from King. Oh, and the pitcher will drop that pop fly, and King is going to be safe on first.
Now batting the second baseman, number 26, Jace Price.
And next up for the Metros is number 26, the second baseman, Jace Price. All right, that first pitch is going to get past the catcher and will advance both King and Anderson to second and third, respectively. And Crookston coach is going to make a quick mound visit here and talk to his infield. Looks like he is going to be making a pitching change for Crookston. Looks like they're going to be bringing in their left fielder, number 11, Nolan Casavant, possibly here. Looks like Delage is heading to the outfield to switch spots here with Casavant. So while Casavant warms up, we'll just take a minute. we are back. Casavana's completed his warm-up. Number 26, the second baseman, Jace Price, back in the batter's box. His count is 1-0. Casavan will take a swing at that first pitch, and that'll foul for strike one, right outside the third baseline. All right, Price with the grounder to short. That play will be made by Parker Kelly for out number 2.
Number 27, Brady Bigestad.
And that's going to bring up for the Metros number 27, the third baseman, Brady Bigestad. King at second. And I can't tell if the Metros are courtesy running for King or not, so if that's not King, I apologize to his fans who may be streaming. And the count for Vigestead here is 1-1. Vigestead with the chopper to third. That's going to get under the third baseman, Melsa's glove there. So I think that'll maybe bring up an error. Vigestead will take first with Price on third. Next up is going to be the left fielder, number 23, Logan Dixon. Dixon with the fly ball to second base, and that's going to get picked up by Lubinsky for out number 3. So in this inning for the Minot Metros, they scored 3 runs on 2 hits. 3 Crookston errors with 2 men left on base. Through our top 2 innings here, Minot Metro 6, Crookston 1. Our pitch count here through 2 complete. Aiden Delage completed, or his final pitch count was 47, and Nolan Casavant is at 6. And Gavin King for the Metros through 2 complete is at 25. King back on the mound for the Metros. And let's see here who will be leading off for Crookston as we move into top of the 3rd inning. Crookston coming in with their 9 batter here to lead off. All right. With Aiden Delage. Delage is going to hit a chopper up the middle for a base hit.
By the left fielder, number 5, Aiden Delage.
Next up for Crookston, shortstop number 33, Parker Kelly, back at the top of the order. All right, Kelly with the bunt to the pitcher. That'll advance Delage, but Kelly will be out at first. Bringing up number 9, the second baseman, Tegan Lebinsky. First pitch to Lebinsky, strike 1, looking. Ball 1. Lebinsky swing and foul for strike 2.
FSD. If I told you that, you'd know what it is. Nailed it.
Another fall off by Lebinsky for strike 2. His count 1 and 2. Lebinsky will hit a chopper there to the shortstop. Let's see here. Number 21, Ty Iverson. He's going to make that play actually to third, and they'll tag. They'll tag Delage, at third, and get that advancing runner out. So Lebinsky safe at first. Metro's here with 2 outs. Bringing up for Crookston, let's see here, it looks like number 12, the center fielder, Garen Lechny. And on that first pitch, ball 1, Lebinsky will steal second. Lechny will fall off for strike 1. Strike 2 looking. Ball 1. Count is 1 and 2. 1 ball, 2 strikes. King's pitch a little high outside for ball 2. All right, King's pitch is going to get by the catcher. That will advance Lebinsky to third on that pass ball. That'll be outside for ball 4.
Walk will bring to the plate Right fielder
Like
number
me will
21, Lucas
take
Perala.
first. Next up, the right fielder, number 21, Lucas Perala. With Lechny and Leminski, first and third, respectively. King with a quick pick to first. Lechny's safe. And that pitch will be outside for ball one. Still with the Minot has 2 outs on the board here, but Crookston definitely looking to see if they can't grab another run. Squeeze the lead just a little bit here, make a little bit of work as they move through these innings. Count for Perala is 2-0, and he will foul off that pitch for strike one. King will go a little outside there for ball 3. Count for Perala.
Yes, well, that is down 2.
3-1. Right, that's going to be right down the middle there for strike 2. Full count. All right. Oof! I thought that might that might do it for King, but that was ball
That
4.
ball brings to the plate third baseman number 1, Blake Melshaw.
So Lucas Perala will take first base, and that's going to bring up the third baseman, number 1, Blake Melshaw. Apologies on my mispronunciation earlier. Melshaw will take a swing, and he'll follow that outside the right field foul line there for strike 1. They're going to give him strike 2 on that one. Crookston here with the bases loaded. 2 outs for the Metros. And they're going to give King strike 3 on that. And Melshaw certainly isn't liking the call, but that still does close out the inning. The top half of the third inning. So that's going to be a strikeout. So Crookston had no runs. They 1 hit. There were no Minot errors, but there were 3 guys left on base. Through 2.5, Crookston 1, Minot 6. All right, we are back
Leading off for
in the
Minot,
bottom of
right
the third
fielder,
inning.
Number 36.
Leading
Owen
off for
Sundahl.
Minot is the right fielder, number 36, Owen Sundahl. And back on the mound for Crookston is going to be Nolan Cassavant. And that first pitch for ball one.
It's a drive-up service. You drive up, put your order in the speaker, and bring it
It's going to be a hard hit ball by Sundahl that gets past kind of off shortstop's glove and into left field. I'm not certain if they're going to call that a hit or an error here, but we'll wait for that call. Yep.
Leadoff single brings
Looks
to the
like
plate
they're
first
gonna.
baseman,
That'll
number
be a
24,
single
TJ
and a hit for
Johnson.
Sundahl, and that's going to bring up the first baseman, number 24, TJ Jelmstead.
He was employee one.
And Jelmstead will fall off for strike one.
We go back for a ball. My kids like it.
Sundahl with the steal to second.
It's easier now than it used to be.
Alvinger's throw down to second, not quite on time. So Sundahl will be safe. Jelmsted's count is 1-1. Cassavant pitch will be a little high outside for ball two.
I'll never forget that the night of that place. What the Nazi nut job cluster after the kitchen. How we made it do that. We got every restaurant like that. West.
All right,
No,
that's going to be a
yeah, they are to some degree.
shallow, somewhat fly ball, somewhat light line drive over to second base. So Jelmstead will be out. Sundahl will stay at second, and we're back at the top of the order here for the Metros with the designated hitter, number 25, Brock Thompson.
My brother sent me over to the grill to cook steaks in there in the United States. Next thing I know, he's pulling one guy from one position on the line over to someplace else. Just left the spot vacant.
Cassavant's first pitch outside for ball one.
That's the luck.
This will be Thompson's third at bat in this game. He's currently 1 for 2. Ball two.
That was a quick trip for those guys. They're out there. What's the mosquitoes like that? Great spot.
Thompson will foul off that pitch for strike one. The count is 2-1. Cassavant holding Sundahl there on second
Yeah, I think it was the hop that got him.
by just quickly stepping off the mound there.
Forward already.
So Cassavant checking Sundahl on second. Thompson's swing will go foul. His count's 2-2. And again, Thompson will foul off another one here. He continues to battle. His count will stay 2-2. Thompson, the fly ball into right field. Lucas Perala will make that play. Sundahl will take up and advance to third. Bring up 2 outs.
Levi Dallas.
And next up for the Metros, the catcher number 2, Levi Ballas.
Catcher was having a bad day, but the pitcher was not making it. Made his life easier.
Casavan first pitch, a little bit high for ball 1. That'll be ball 2. So the count for Ballas 2-0. That pitch will be low for ball 3. All right, and that'll be ball 4. Ballas will take first. Bringing up the center fielder, number 9, Remington Anderson.
Remington Anderson.
Savant delivering that first pitch. All right, that is a quick toss down to third on that back pick. Sundahl will be out trying to get back. That'll bring up 3 outs here as we get through the bottom of the 3rd inning. And Crookston will hold the Metros there in the bottom of the 3rd inning. So Minot is going to have no runs on 1 hit. There were no Crookston errors with 1 man left on base. That brings up our score through 3. Minot 6, Crookston 1. Our pitch count through 3, Cassavant through 1 2/3 innings is at pitch count for 23. And King through 3 complete, 49. To all the tens and tens of viewers out there in YouTube land on our Fargo Post 2 streaming station, thanks for tuning in here as we bring you the Essentia Health Invitational. And we are in the top of the 4th inning. Nolan Cassavant, the pitcher, in the batter's box. And Gavin King back on the mound for Minot. That'll be a grounder by Cassavant to short. The shortstop, Parker Kelly, or I'm sorry, check that. Shortstop Ty Iverson is going to throw a little bit wide there on first. So Cassavant will be safe. And that'll be an error for Iverson. And next up, the catcher, number 4, Tony Elbinger. King with a pick attempt to first. Cassavant is safe. Elbinger, he'll hit that with a little grounder to first. Jelmstead will take that for out number 1.
Number 2, Tarek Siegel.
The Cassavant will advance to second, and that's going to bring up the first baseman, number 2, Tarek Siegel. Sorry, Tarek Siegel. King's pitch outside. That'll be a ball 1 for Siegel. That'll be high outside for ball 2. That pitch will be inside for ball 3. Ball 4. And Siegel will take first. So Crookston with runners on first and second brings up number 5, the left fielder, Aiden Delage. Delage with a base hit his last at bat. And that'll be ball 1. High outside for ball 2. Delage will foul off for strike 1. Right, swing and miss for strike 2. Count for Delage, 2-2. All right, that's going to be right in there for strike 3. Delage will take that one looking for out number 2 for the Metros. Back at the top of the order here for Crookston is the shortstop, number 33, Parker Kelly. We've got 2 outs here, but Cassavant and Siegel for Crookston are on first and second. King's pitch low for ball 1. Ballas with a nice stop on that.
be the honorable Nick Chase.
Got to be.
King delivers. That's going to be for strike one.
The world is arguing the legalities in front of it.
Kelly's still looking for his pitch.
He said, looking forward to it.
And his first hit. Kelly will swing and foul off.
What do we got? Guys out there with chairs and grass.
Second trip out there. It's cool. I think they sent the boys out there.
Watch out for the kids with the
All right, the
chairs
count
and
for
grass.
Kelly 1 and 2. We've got a little bit of a chopper here, right to first. Jelmstead will take that for out number 3. So through the top half here, Crookston won't score any runs, but they will have 1 hit. There were no Metro errors, and there were 2 guys left on base. So through 3.5, Minot 6, Crookston 1. All right, we are moving into the bottom of the 4th inning here. Back on the mound for Crookston is number 11, Nolan Casavant. Lineup change here for Crookston as well. We've got in for catcher number 22, Isaiah Donarski. And let's see, leading off for the Metros, number 9, the center fielder, Remington Anderson, and he lines up for a quick bunt. That goes foul just outside that third baseline for strike 1. Casavant pitch. Maybe a little inside there for ball 1. That's definitely going to be inside for ball 2. Anderson will foul off that one for strike 2. And his count is now 2-2. That'll be inside for ball 3. Anderson in a full count. All right, Anderson with a swing. That's going to be a fly ball into center field. And Lechny will make easy work of out number 1. Next up is the pitcher for the Metros, number 12, Gavin King. Right, that first pitch for ball 1. And King will fall off right behind him for strike 1. Ball 2. King's count 2-1. Outside, flirting with the outside there for strike 2. Count is 2-2. All right, Price is we're gonna have a pop fly here into right field. Lucas Perala with the catch for out number 2. Next up is the second baseman, number 26, Jace Price. And that first pitch for Casavant, strike 1. Price will swing and miss for strike 2. Swing and miss for strike 3. That'll bring up the third out here in the bottom of the 4th inning.
3 up, 3 down.
Let's see.
Minot gets no runs on no hits, no errors.
All right, that was a 3 up, 3 down inning. There was no runs on no hits. There were no Crookston errors and no runners left on base. Our score here through 4 complete: Minot 6, Crookston 1. All right, top of 5 here. Let's get you our pitch counts through 4 innings. for Crookston through for
Leading off for Crookston in
Casavant,
the top of the
who
fifth.
is pitched 2 2/3, is at
Second baseman, number
37.
9,
And
TJ
King, who is
Babinski.
back on the mound here through 4 complete, is at 65. And leading off is the 2-hitter for Crookston, number 9, the second baseman, Tegan Lubinsky. Those first 2 pitches by King be balls. So that'll be 2-0. Three-oh. All right, and that one will be right in there for strike 1. All right, Lubinsky with the grounder to short. The throw by Iverson, not in time.
Leadoff single, Brandon
And
White. Center
Lubinsky
fielder,
is safe at
number
first.
12,
Next up
Gavin Luchny.
is the center fielder, number 12, Gavin Luchny. Luchny will foul that off for strike 1. His count is 1-1. Lubinsky with the jump to first. King will step off and he'll make that throw to second. I think the umps will call a balk on that because of the throw to second. I think if he steps off, he had to make the throw to first, as Lubinsky was occupying first. So Lubinsky will be able to be safe, take second. And Luchny's count is 1-2. That'll be ball 2. An outside pitch. A swing and miss for strike 3 for Luchny. And out number 1. And next up is going to be the right fielder, number 21, Lucas Perala. Metros are going to take a quick timeout here, and coach will make a pitching change. Let's check that. I know we had said King here. We'll get those pitch counts here in just a second. All right, so Gavin King, 74
Now
pitches
pitching for Minot, number 27,
here.
Brady Vigastad.
So that will be complete for him, and in for the Metros to pitch is going to be number 27, Brady Vigastad. Vigastad has been at third
base for
here.
Minot, number 12, Gavin King.
And they will move Gavin King over to third. Up for Crookston here again, the right fielder, number 21, Lucas Perala. Biggestead throw a pitch there, strike one, I think, swinging, strike two swinging. So the count for Perala is 1-2. And that'll be strike three. And out number two for the Metros. Lubinsky remains at second. And next up is going to be the catcher, number 22, Isaiah Donarski. Pitch by Biggestead is high for ball one. Ball two. That's going to be high inside for ball three.
Good, how are you? All right. You have the next game?
Yeah, the next two.
All right, strike one
Not worried about that one.
on Donarski. So his count is 3-1. Donarski will fall off for strike two. Full count. It'll be a high ball four. Donarski will take first, and that's going to bring up number 11 here for Crookston, the pitcher, Nolan Cassavant. Check that.
Cassavant.
They're going to bring in a courtesy runner for Donarski.
What's that? Oh, Fargo? Nice. Always got something hot.
And let's see who will do the courtesy running here.
Courtesy runner at first base. Number 10, Carter Fee.
Yeah. Courtesy runner for Donarski is number 10, Carter Fee. All right, swing and miss by Cassavant for strike one. And we've got two outs here in the top of the fifth. Crookston with runners on first and second. All right, Cassavant with a hit right into the shallow right field. That'll bring up a single. That's going to score Lubinsky. There was a throw made to the plate, but a little bit in front of the runner. Lubinsky was able to get by the tag.
Tony Elbinger.
Tag was a little bit late, but still thrown on time and a little out of place there. So Crookston with a run on the board here in the top of the fifth inning. Biggestead's pitch to number 4, Tony Elbinger, ball one. Elbinger will follow that one off for strike one. Check that, strike two. All right, and that'll be strike three. Nope, that is strike two. All right, that's strike 3. But Elbinger will take first on a dropped third strike. Fee will score for Crookston, and that'll bring up a second run here in the top of the 5th. So Crookston with 3 runs. And next up is first baseman number 2, Tark Siegel. Vigested's pitch outside for ball 1. And Crookston with Cassavant and Elbinger on second and first. 2 outs. Vigested will get one by Siegel there looking for strike 1. Be another strike swinging this time for strike 2. All right, and strike 3 swinging. That'll retire the inning. But not before Crookston is able to get 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, 2 men left on base. That's going to, through 4.5 here, Crookston 3 and Minot 6. So still a little bit of lead here, but Crookston able to chip a couple more away here through the top of the 5th inning. And we'll be back in a moment. All right, we are moving into the bottom of the 5th inning, and leading off for the Metros in the 6th spot is the pitcher, number 27, Brady Vigested. New pitcher on the mound for Crookston here in the bottom of the 5th, and that's going to be number 9, Tegan Lubinsky. They also have moved number 4, Tony Elbinger, to 3rd. And Delege out from left field now into 2nd. And when I get a chance to check who's out in left here, I'll get you all updated on that as well. Count for Vigested, 1-1.
Now pitching for Crookston, number 9, Tegan Lubinsky.
Vigested with a grounder to short. Kelly will make that throw to Tark Siegel for out number 1.
Ground ball will bring to the plate. Left fielder, number 23, Logan Dixon.
Next up for the Metros is the left fielder, number 23, Logan Dixon. Lubinsky will deliver a first pitch strike. Dixon looking. That pitch will hit the dirt for ball 1. It looks like Crookston's left fielder here is number 11, Nolan Cassavant.
Hit by pitch. We'll bring it to the plate. Right
Dixon
fielder,
is hit by
number 36,
pitch.
Owen Sundahl.
Next up is right fielder, number 36, Owen Sundahl. Ball 1. Ball 2, that's going to be low and away. That'll be ball 3 for Sundahl. All right, that'll be 4 straight balls there. Sundahl will take first. Metros with runners on first and second. Bringing up the first baseman, number 24, TJ Jelmstead. Lubinsky will get strike 1. Sliding in there a little bit on the outside. That one will go right down the middle there for strike 2. So Lubinsky with 2 quick strikes here, and Jelmstead down in the count 0-2. All right, Jelmstead's gonna put a fly ball into right field, and Perala will make the catch for out number 2. Back at the top of the Metro's order here is the designated hitter, number 25, Brock Thompson.
Oh, yeah, yeah. Yep. That's when Justin got me all discombobulated on the swivel. Elevated.
First pitch for Lubinsky here. Looks like maybe he was in the dirt. Ball 1. Again, Metros with runners on first and second. You've got Sundahl and Dixon for the Metros. That pitch by Levinsky will be for strike one.
Minot was on their way to a run on that game.
Which pitchers and all
All right. And Thompson with a hard choppy grounder to second. Delage makes actually a great play, that grabbing that in front of his face almost and kind of off to an angle, but he's able to make the throw to first and prevent any runs here for the Metros in the bottom of the fifth inning. So let's see here. We've got no runs scored by the Metros with no hits. There were no Crookston errors, and there was 2 runners left on base here through 5. Through 5, Minot 6, Crookston 3. Our pitch count through 5 complete. Let's see. Nolan Casavant, who started out there, he is complete now. His pitch count was at 37, and T. Levinsky through 1 inning is at 17 pitches. And the Metros, Gavin King through 4 1/3 was at 74, and Vigestead through 2/3 is at 20. And Vigestead here is back on the mound for the Metros as we move into the top of the 6th inning. And we will
Yeah, no, he decided that he told me to grab it and hang up the cleats.
see who's leading off here.
I like that.
Is going to be for Crookston number 5, the second baseman, Aiden DeLege. DeLege will take a quick swing on that first pitch. That'll get by third baseman number 12, Gavin King, into left field. See if that'll be a single here for DeLege.
Number 33, Parker Kelly.
And next up, back at the top of the Crookston order, is number 33, the shortstop, Parker Kelly.
Do it, sorry, come off. House is out.
Kelly's going to get through between first and second there into right field for another single.
Back-to-back singles will bring up the
And that's going to bring up
Tegan Lubinski.
the pitcher, number 9, Tegan Levinsky.
At the ninth grade level. I think he wasn't going to start, but he could play to get. We had 8 or 9 ninth graders last year. One is coming back.
And Crookston with a
From Oak Grove, doing the channel.
But there's some channel kids who are dropping off too.
I was like,
with some quick early work here in the top
stand on the side
of the 6th inning.
That's like,
I think a lot of the 8th graders,
DeLege, and we've got another base hit here by Levinsky into center field. So Crookston with a strong start in the top of the 6th brings up bases loaded here with no outs.
Now batting number 12.
And the 3-hitter and center fielder number 12, Gavin Lukney.
13, right? Yeah, and then he stayed down and played no year 13. He was playing off at that time. Because he has a weird birthday. He's a June birthday, so.
he is going to be a sophomore. Yeah, he played Johnson for 7 straight years.
23 years of being.
That first pitch will fall off for strike 1.
We're going for those spicy.
What's he like to do?
Steak.
That one.
All right, that'll be. Just trying to get a check on the count here. I think it's 1-2. Lickney is gonna pop fly to the pitcher, but that's an infield fly and batter's out. So next up for Crookston is the right fielder, number 21, Lucas Perala.
Number 21, Lucas Perala.
Biggested's pitch. High and inside maybe there. Ball 1. Perala will follow that off for strike 1. Fall off another one for strike 2. Biggested's pitch, I was thinking maybe going to be a little bit outside, but the ump must have thought that was tight in that outside zone there for strike 3. So that'll bring up a second out for the Metros, who are in a bases loaded situation here. So big out for the Metros. Bringing up the catcher, number 22, Isaiah Donarski for Crookston. Biggested's first pitch will deliver a little high there for ball 1.
Genetics is slight there.
Donarski will swing. That second pitch, that'll fall off here into our little fan concourse mezzanine area. Here, Donarski again will follow that out into the stands near the fans. All right, Donarski's going to follow another one back here. Count still 1-2. Oh, that is going to be strike 3. Donarski looking at that final strike, and Crookston will pick up no runs in the top of the 6th inning. 3 hits. There were no Minot errors, but 3 men left on base there. So big stop for Minot, and a lot of opportunity there for Crookston, who's still looking to try and chip away at that lead as we move into the bottom of the 6th inning. Minot 6, Crookston 3. All right, here we are moving into the bottom of the 6th inning with the Metros looking to capitalize and maybe add a couple insurance runs onto this lead here. Leading off for them looks like it is going to be number 9, their center fielder, Remington Anderson. Or I'm going to check that because I actually think it's going to be the catcher, number 2, Levi Ballas. But new pitcher on the mound here for Crookston. Crookston is bringing in number 7, Lucas Miller, here in the 6th inning. And Crookston is just waiting on their catcher, who was just finished up batting, so now ready to take a couple catches.
Now pitching for Crookston, number 7, Lucas Miller.
All right. And it will be the catcher, number 2, Levi Ballas, leading off for the Metros.
Leading out for Minot in the bottom of the 6th, catcher number 2, Levi Ballas.
Ballas will follow off that first pitch for strike 1. Miller's pitch high inside for ball 1.
The West Fargo Packers.
Yes. She's only 4. Gotta follow me.
I think that pitch may have gone off Hand's bat for strike 2. Count is 1 and 2 here for Ballas. And that's going to be in there for strike 3. Miller will take the first out,
Right on
and
ring to the plate, number 9.
Donarski's around the horn will get away from him. All right. Next up is the center fielder here for the Metros, number 9, Remington Anderson.
Not until there's a couple chin high fastballs.
That'll be strike 1 on Anderson. Anderson, a little grounder there to the shortstop. Kelly tries to make the throw, but it's going to be a little bit off and get away from the first baseman, Siegel.
Now batting, number 12, Gavin King.
So Anderson will reach first on an error. Next up for the Metros is number 12, the first baseman, Gavin King. First pitch will be ball 1. Miller pitch high for ball 2. Miller's pitch will be a little bit inside on ball 3.
That
And
walk
King
will
will
bring to the
walk.
plate second baseman number 26, Jason.
Up next now for the Metros is number 26, the second baseman, Jace Price. He's going to hit a little chopper here to the pitcher with the quick underhanded toss for the second out for Crookston here.
Ground out to bring to the
So
plate number
Price will be
27,
out at
Brady
first, but
Biggest.
runners will advance. So King and Anderson on second and third. And that's going to bring up the pitcher, number 27, Brady Vigestead.
I just gave him a hit.
Pitch by Miller. High and off the catcher's mitt there, but not enough time or room. So ball one. Pitch inside, ball two. Vigestead will foul off for strike one. Foul off another one right behind him to the backstop for strike two.
Wow. I can't believe you actually pulled
That'll be
this
ball
out.
three, and Vigestead will be in a full count here.
No confidence in his skills. Well, he's on his feet. Yeah, we haven't tried to play baseball since
And that'll foul off again, so Vigestead still in that full count. He continues to battle through this at-bat.
No, there's much people like Fargo.
Miller also continuing to battle, looking for that third out.
6 and 7.
Vigestead will reach a little bit for that one, but he'll fall off again.
That's when we got hooked up with,
that was Kurt.
yeah, Lindemann and like Brandon Rackland.
What was that? 9?
Miller looking for his pitch. Vigestead is going to hit a grounder right to the shortstop. They'll make that throw to first for the third out. That'll hold off any runs here in the bottom of the sixth inning. So the Minot Metros with one hit on, no runs on one hit. There were no Crookston errors with two men left on base. So we are through six complete here. Minot 6, Crookston 3. Now we'll do a quick pitch count here through 6 complete. Vigestead in relief has pitched 1 2/3 inning, and he's at a pitch count of 36. It does look like Minot is going to be bringing in a new pitcher here, though, as we move into the top of the 7th inning. Crookston had Lubinsky finishing at 17 through 1 complete, and then in the last inning, Lucas Miller threw 19 pitches, 1 inning. And let's see who the Metros have brought in here. This is going to be number 26, Jace Price, who will be in relief for Vigestead for the Metros. Looking for the final 3 outs of this game. Vigestead, number 27, has moved to first base. Number 12, Gavin King, is at third. Trying to keep you guys updated here on some of the lineup movements. And leading off in the top of the seventh
Nolan Cassavant.
is number 11, Nolan Cassavant. I believe he is in left field, playing left field. And that first pitch he'll take swinging. That'll be a second one swinging for strike 2. That one, Cassavant will hit into right field. That is going to stay fair, and that'll be good for a single. And that's going to bring up, let's see here, number 4,
Leadoff single,
third
bringing to the
baseman,
plate, third baseman, number 4,
Tony Elbinger.
Elbinger.
It's 13 after that. Yes. It's not the normal order.
Elbinger's first pitch will be ball 1. Cassavant is the lead on first. Elbinger will hit that to second. And they will make the out
Round
there.
brings to the plate, number 13, Matt.
Looks like
Contreras.
Jumpstead is at second now and made the play to first for out number 1. And that's going to bring up number 13, the pitcher. Or I'm sorry, check that, not the pitcher. Number 13, Matt Contreras. Price's first pitch. Ball. Cassavant with the lead at second. That is going to hit Contreras. And he'll take first. So
Hit by
Crookston
pitcher
now with
brings
1
to the
out and
plate.
runners
Number
on
5,
first and
Aiden
second,
Delage.
which will bring up number 5, the second baseman, Aiden Delage.
Yeah.
And Contreras may be pinch hitting here in the top of the 7th. Delage looking for that first pitch. That is going to be a grounder here to second. Jumpstead will make that play, and they'll get the out right at first. Runners for Crookston advancing to second and third.
Back to the top of the order for Crookston.
And
Number
Crookston is
33, Parker Kelly.
back to the top of the order with the shortstop, number 33, Parker Kelly. And Crookston does have 2 outs, but they are in a great position here in their batting order and with runners on second and third
You know, I guess I.
in scoring position.
Yeah, what's up with
I don't know. He used them all strength. Now, this, he said he didn't want to let that
That'll be ball one. And that first pitch for Price. Ball two got away from the catcher, but they were able to prevent any runner advancement. Kelly will swing and foul off. Strike one. Be strike two for Kelly. Count is 2-2. Kelly is going to make contact there out into center field, and that's going to hit the left center gap there from at least where the Minot fielders were playing. That is going to score 2 runs for Crookston. So clutch double here for Kelly in the top of the 7th inning. As Kelly is now the tying run on second base. So Crookston 5, Minot 6.
RBI double brings to the plate number 7, Lucas Miller.
Next up for Crookston is the pitcher number 7, Lucas Miller. And he's going to foul off that first pitch for strike one. One count for Miller. Price is going to step off. Quick reset. He delivers that pitch. That's going to get down early into the dirt for ball one. Kelly will advance to third. So Price needing to throw strikes or at least keep him in front of his catcher to prevent any wild pitch or pass ball runs here. And that is going to be Lucas Miller with a grounder to second, and Jumpstead will make the play for the out at first for out number 3. That will prevent any other scoring loss. That is going to end this competition through 6.5 innings. So we're a couple hits, 2 runs on 2 hits, and no Minot errors there as we hit the top of the 6th. And so the final score of this competition is going to be Minot 6, Crookston 5. Thank you for joining us here today at Jack Williams Stadium, part of the Essentia Health Invitational Tournament sponsored by the West Fargo Baseball Association. And we will continue our pool play coverage here at Post 2 Baseball Streaming with the next game that will be starting in about 20 to 30 minutes. And that'll be kind of a little inter-squad battle here between the Fargo Post 2 Jets and the Fargo Post 2 Bombers. So thanks for joining us today, and we will have a new broadcast here back in action in about 30 minutes. Thank you.